Christian woman. Just wanted to stop by today to share with you, because this is a platform for Christian women because I'm a Christian woman, but I work with young men too. And I'm reminded of a conversation I had with a young man long ago. And he had mentioned that he was looking for a long-term relationship that would eventually lead to marriage, but way down the road. He was incredibly young, very, very young, and dating, but definitely someone who wants commitment. And so he selected a woman that he connected with, and I'm just going to change some of the details to protect identities. He selected someone off of, a dating site. They matched up. He made his intentions clear, but he began to notice pretty quickly that the person was incredibly busy. And the person stated as such, I've got this going on, I've got that going on. I also have these additional activities in addition to my regular everyday responsibilities. And so at that point, I asked the person, because you are intentional in dating, in having a committed relationship one day, but dating and getting to know someone, what is that going to look like for you as you're trying to build time with her? And he ignored his own boundaries. He ignored his interests and said, well, maybe she'll make time for me. And I said, fair enough, but it's a yellow flag, not in a negative way. This person has a right to have a busy life. But the point of the conversation as we work through these things is and this goes for men and women, is that you really want to observe, does this person align or fit with your intentions? People have the right to be busy. They have the right to pursue dreams and goals, etc. But if you have a different mindset and you have a different goal, you're pursuing your interests, but you also want to have time with that person, you have to observe, is this person someone who's going to invest at least some of the time or half the time or the same time as I'm investing? And he took a chance, and unfortunately, it didn't work out because that person made very little time for him. And so I want to impress upon you that, yes, this is a Christian woman's dating site, but guys go through it too. Okay. And as I've said, I've said it before in videos that the same thing I say to you ladies, I say to the gentlemen I work as well. Your time is important. And people have their own intentions. They're on their own separate paths in their lives. But if they're intending to join their time with you and they're on a dating site, or they're saying they're interested in dating, you've got to go a little further, ask specific questions early and upfront, and then observe their behaviors. Now, that young lady told him she was interested in a relationship, but she proceeded to put him on a shelf and not follow through with commitments. I'm going to meet you here at 4 and not show up until 4:45 or 5 o'clock. She was squeezing him in. Again, it's okay that people are busy, but you want to ask, is this person going to fit in with what I'm looking at? Do not allow yourself to be placed on a shelf. Okay, so I just want to make sure I stop by and share that today. Your time is important. Your investment, your effort is important. If someone doesn't have time for you, that's okay. As soon as they say, I've got 1,000 things going on, but I think I can see you at this time, and that doesn't work for you, just simply bid that person adieu. Goodbye. Nice chatting with you, and move on to the person who fits with you. Nothing wrong with that. Your time is important. Gotta go. Ciao.